Toot-toot-toot-toot. Here comes the bus, over the hill and down the road. And here at the bus stop a little old woman is waiting, with her face turned to the sunshine. She is feeling very happy, because she has been to the farmer's market, and her basket is full of fresh eggs. She is wondering what kind of delicious cake she will make when she gets home. Onto the bus she gets and buys her ticket. Then she sees the little sign, which says, "Light luggage and parcels may be left under the staircase by permission of the conductor, but at the owner's risk." She says to herself, "This is good. I will leave my basket of eggs here under the staircase, because it is a little heavy and awkward for climbing stairs with, and I do like to sit up the top and watch the sea out the window. This bus driver looks very sensible, and I am sure that they will not drive carelessly over potholes and jostle my eggs. I am sure it is not much of a risk to leave my basket here." Up she goes to the top of the bus and sits down to enjoy the view from the coast road. Along the road goes the bus, and a little while later it stops, and a mummy and a little girl get on. The little girl is carrying a basket, quite similar to that belonging to the old woman, but in the little girl's basket there are no eggs. Inside her basket is a sleeping kitten, a dear little kitten that she and her mummy have just been to collect, and they are taking it home. As they get on the bus, the mummy sees the luggage and parcels under the staircase and asks the driver if they can leave their basket there too. The driver says certainly, but points to the sign which says, "Light luggage and parcels may be left under the staircase by permission of the conductor, but at the owner's risk." They sit down and start to chat about what to call their new kitten, and the mummy sings songs about kittens and tells stories about the cat she had when she was young. The little girl starts to snooze a little bit, with her head on her mummy's shoulder. Suddenly she wakes up. Her mummy is saying that this is their stop and they need to get off. The little girl hurries down the steps and the mummy grabs the basket from under the staircase. As they walk home from the bus stop, the little girl is so excited to think of showing the kitten its new home. But when the mummy puts the basket on the step to unlock the front door, and the little girl peeps in to see her little kitten, oh no, she sees nothing but eggs. Oh dear, where is my kitten?" she cries. Oh no, what am I going to do?" despairs the mummy as she remembers the sign which said, "Light luggage and parcels may be left under the staircase by permission of the conductor, but at the owner's risk." At the very same time, on the other side of the village, the old woman is opening her front door and putting the basket which she has been carrying home onto her kitchen table. When the old woman had come down the stairs of the bus, she had been somewhat concerned to see that the basket was not quite where she had left it, and she had worried about the eggs inside. But being sensible and knowing that she had left it there at her own risk, she had decided not to check the eggs, but to enjoy the walk home and think some more about whether she was going to make a chocolate cake or a strawberry sponge. And now that she is home and is opening up the lid of the basket, she is hoping to herself that the eggs inside are all fine and not jostled and cracked. But as she lifts the lid, the basket gives a little meow, and as she peeps inside, the old woman's eyes open wide in astonishment. Goodness me, this is a kitten! Then the old woman starts to laugh and laugh. And then, all of a sudden, she stops, because she knows that somewhere someone else has a basket of eggs and not their tiny kitten. Luckily, the old woman is a kind and careful soul, and she notices straight away that the kitten has a collar with a phone number on it. Without delay, the old woman phones the little girl's mummy, and very soon after, With the kitten back in its basket, she is walking down the road and over the bridge to the other side of the village and down the street where the little girl and her mummy live. And they are there, waiting for her and waving a big, grateful welcome. And the little girl is so happy, and the mummy is so relieved, and the old woman is so full of smiles that they all go into the little girl's house, and the old woman makes a wonderful cake with the eggs, and together they have a small, happy celebration, and the little girl decides that this should be a celebration of the kitten's naming day, and she calls the kitten Muddles for all the muddling of the baskets on the bus. And all the while the bus is going on its way, with its little sign that says, "Light luggage and parcels may be left under the staircase by permission of the conductor, but at the owner's